Hello, and welcome to Everyday English AI Storytelling Series. Today's story is called The Empty Pot. It is a powerful tale about honesty, courage, and staying true to yourself. This story will help you practice English listening and speaking, learn new vocabulary and context, understand a deep life lesson. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in ancient China, there lived a kind and honest boy named Ping. Ping loved flowers more than anything else. He had a beautiful garden, and every seed he planted would bloom into something amazing. Sunflowers, orchids, lilies, and roses filled his backyard with color and joy. He watered them carefully, gave them sunlight, and treated every plant with love. Now, the emperor of China was old, and he had no children. He needed to choose a new emperor, but he didn't want to choose someone rich or powerful. He wanted someone honest. So he had an idea. He would hold a competition. He would give every child in the kingdom one flower seed. And in 1 year, they would all return with what they grew. The child who grew the best flower would become the next emperor. The emperor called all the children to the palace. He gave each of them a single seed and said, "Use your best care. Return in 1 year." Ping took the seed home. He prepared his best pot, filled it with rich soil, planted the seed gently, and watered it every day. Weeks passed, but nothing grew. Ping was worried. He tried everything: more sunlight, different soil, careful watering. Still the pot was empty. 6 months passed. Still nothing. Other children bragged about their beautiful flowers. "Look at my tulip. Mine is a golden sunflower. I think the emperor will choose me." But Ping said nothing. He only looked at his empty pot and sighed. A whole year passed. It was time to return to the palace. Ping's pot was still empty. His friends told him to take a different flower. "No one will know. Just grab any flower." But Ping refused. "The emperor gave me this seed. I must show what I grew, even if it's nothing." So Ping carried his empty pot to the palace. All around him, children held pots of beautiful flowers: red, yellow, purple, and white. Big flowers, tall flowers, rare flowers, but Ping's pot was still just soil. When the emperor entered, he walked among the children, looking at their flowers. He said nothing. Then he saw Ping standing quietly with his empty pot. The emperor stopped. He asked Ping, "Why is your pot empty?" Ping lowered his head and said, "I planted the seed you gave me. I watered it every day. I gave it sun, but nothing grew." The palace went silent. Other children giggled. But the emperor smiled. He raised his voice and said, "You, Ping, you shall be the next emperor." Everyone gasped. "But he has no flower." The emperor explained, "1 year ago, I gave you all boiled seeds. They were cooked and could never grow. Every child here brought me a flower, which means they used a different seed." They lied, but Ping told the truth. He had courage. He is honest, and that is the quality of a true leader. The crowd was silent, then they cheered, "Long live Emperor Ping." From that day on, Ping ruled the land with honesty and kindness. He was remembered as one of the greatest emperors of all time. Let's now review some vocabulary from the story. Repeat after me. Seed, a small object that grows into a plant. Emperor, the ruler of an empire or country. Boiled, cooked in hot water. Garden, a place where flowers or plants grow. Soil, earth or dirt used to grow plants. Honest, always telling the truth. Courage, the strength to do what is right, even when it's hard. Pot, a container used for planting. Silent, quiet, without sound. Leader, someone who guides or rules others. Great job. Repeat these words again later to help remember them. Now let's reflect on what we learned today. Sometimes in life, We are tested not by success, but by failure. It's easy to pretend, but it's brave to be honest. Ping showed that truth matters more than appearance. Being true to yourself, even when others choose lies, is the sign of a strong person. So remember, your honesty is your greatest strength. Even if no one sees it at first, it will shine in the end. Now let's practice speaking. Pause after each question and try to answer. 1. What did Ping love the most? 2. What did the emperor give to every child? 3. Why did Ping's pot stay empty? 4. What did other children do? 5. Why did the emperor choose Ping? Excellent. Answering questions helps build your English fluency. Thank you for listening to today's story, The Empty Pot. You practiced English, you learned new vocabulary, and you heard a deep and meaningful life lesson. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like, leave a comment. What would you have done in Ping's place? And don't forget to subscribe for more storytelling English lessons every week. This was Everyday English AI Storytelling series. Goodbye, and remember, the truth is a seed. It grows into something beautiful.